Have you ever looked into a mirror and wondered? What if it didn't just reflect your face, but reflected time itself? What if light, sound, or even reality, could bounce back in time? This might sound like pure science fiction, something out of Interstellar or Doctor Strange. But in 2023, scientists actually built something called a time mirror. A real device that can reverse the flow of waves in time. So, is time reflection real? Can we use it to see the past, or maybe even change it? Let's dive deep into the world of temporal reflections. And discover why this experiment might just rewrite the rules of physics. In our everyday world, mirrors reflect space. Light hits a surface and bounces back, that's a spatial reflection. But a time mirror doesn't reflect in space. It reflects in time. Imagine you throw a stone into a pond, waves spread outward. Now imagine, suddenly, the water changes its properties. And those waves reverse direction, folding back to where they started. That's what a time mirror does. Instead of bouncing off a wall, waves bounce off a moment. A sudden change in the medium, in its electrical or physical properties, creates a kind of temporal wall. And that wall sends the wave backwards, through time. Sounds wild, right? But here's the crazy part, it's not just theory anymore. In early 2023, a group of physicists from the City University of New York, led by Andrea Alou, did something that most scientists thought was impossible. They took a long strip of specially engineered material, a metamaterial, and filled it with tiny switches and capacitors. Then, in a fraction of a microsecond, they flipped every switch at once, changing how electromagnetic waves move through it. That single instant, that sudden, synchronized change, became a temporal mirror. When they sent an electromagnetic signal through it, part of that signal literally reversed its timeline. The later parts came out first. The frequencies shifted, as if time itself had been distorted. For the first time ever, scientists witnessed a time reflection of light waves. Not a metaphor. Not a simulation. A real physical reversal of the wave's direction in time. To understand what just happened, you need to imagine that time and space are actually very similar in physics. When you move through space, you can turn left or right, that's a spatial reflection. But when something changes instantly across all space, it acts like a mirror in time. That temporal boundary flips the wave's timeline, sending it backward through its previous path. Think of it like pressing reverse on a video. Except this isn't a recording. It's the wave itself physically retracing its steps. It's like shouting into a canyon, and hearing your own voice coming back before you finished yelling. This experiment didn't just prove that time reflections are possible. It challenged the way we think about time itself. In Einstein's universe, time is woven together with space into one cosmic fabric, spacetime. Until now, we could only control space, bend it with lenses, mirrors, or gravity. But with a time mirror, we're learning how to manipulate time boundaries. This opens the door to unimaginable technologies. Signals that can be undone after transmission. Perfect reversal of sound or light for error-free communication. Even cloaking devices that can hide objects in time, not just in space. It's like we've just discovered a new dimension of control. A mirror dimension, but real. Now, before your imagination runs too far. No, this doesn't mean we can rewind reality or travel to yesterday. A time mirror only reverses waves, not events. It doesn't send people or objects back in time. It simply makes certain physical signals behave as if time were running backward. There's no breaking causality, no seeing dinosaurs. No undoing your bad decisions. But in physics, even that limited reversal is a huge deal. It's a rare moment where the laws of time, which usually only move forward, show that under the right conditions, they can bend. Scientists are already exploring what comes next. Could we one day build optical time mirrors that control light inside computers? Could they allow telescopes to look deeper into the universe by reversing light distortions? Or maybe even replay quantum events to fix errors in quantum computers? We're still in the infancy of understanding these phenomena. But one thing is clear. We've opened a door to a new class of physics, temporal engineering. The ability to sculpt not just space, but time itself. The discovery of time mirrors reminds us that our universe still holds secrets we can barely imagine. For centuries, humans have stared into mirrors, searching for reflections of themselves. But now, we're staring into the mirror of time. And it's beginning to stare back. Because the future of science might not just be about where we go, but when.